and welcome back to today's video. Today we are making a snack bag pouch. So this here is the one that I made for the video. Slide a little closer. There we go. This one is the one that I made for today's video. So see, it has a long strip of Velcro on each side, and then opens up. There's a big space in there. You could put anything. You could put like it would probably fit a sandwich, like a regular size sandwich. Crackers, like any kind of kid snacks, those will fit in here. So yeah, and then it just closes and it's secured. So yeah, this is what we were making this week. So let's get into the video. Hello everyone, so today we are making our reusable snack bag holder. So you're going to need two different fat quarters, one for your outside and one for your inside. You're going to need some Velcro, pins, and a pair of scissors. So I'm going to move my scissors and pins out of the way. Velcro to the side. Alrighty, so first what we're going to do is we're going to place our fabrics right sides together and kind of line it up. So line it up on this side. Kind of line it up all, make sure it's all even. And then you're going to clip around, so I'm going to have to trim up mine, but you're going to clip around the both of the long sides and one short side. We're going to leave this top short side completely open, and you will see why we are doing that in just a minute. So then I'm going to clip around all three sides. Alrighty, so I'm going to take it to the sewing machine. We're going to sew a 1/2 inch seam around all three sides. So both long sides and the one short side that we clipped. So I'm going to go sew it real quick, and then we'll get on to the next part. Alright, I'm going to sew at 1/2 inch from the edge, back stitching on both sides, where you start and finish. Alrighty, so I'm going to cut my threads and then we'll go back to the table. Alrighty, so it's all sewed around the three edges here. So I'm going to trim it up just a little bit so that we don't have a whole lot of excess hanging over when we fold it inside out, or right side out, I mean. So just trimming it just about half the size that it was at the sewing where we sewed it. So if you trim it to half the size that it was before when you sewed it, you will not have to cut your corners down here. So it won't be as bulky as what it would be without trimming it. So, alrighty. Now then, we're going to turn it right side out. Turn it right side out. Alrighty, so I'm just going to take my fingers and poke out the corners. Just make sure they're all nice and flat. Alrighty. Now then, I'm going to iron it flat. So make sure it's all nice and flat, even, and then I'm going to iron it. So I have my iron on. Alrighty. Now then, for this top part here, this is our open side. Here, our open side. I'm just going to trim it a little bit, just so that it's all nice and even. It's not very even, but it'll work. Next, I'm going to fold it in about a ½ inch on both sides. So fold it in ½ inch. And iron. Alrighty. So now then, gonna clip, and I'm just gonna top stitch this part here, just the one side for right now. And then we'll get on to the next step. Alright, I have our opening stitched closed, so now I'm going to flip it over. I'm just going to iron it again so it's all nice and flat. Okay, and then I'm going to fold it up. Here, I'm going to actually take this side here. I'm going to take this side with our opening that we just stitched closed. There we go. So our opening that we just stitched closed over here, I'm going to fold it up to however large I want the pocket to be. And then I'm going to just take a pen, have my pen here, and I'm just going to mark. So I'm going to pull this top part down and figure out how far I need the Velcro. So I have my finger here. I'm just going to put my fingernail there and then go under and meet it there. So it needs to be about here where I need to place this one piece of Velcro. So I'm going to see if we can zoom in on it, see if you can see it. See, here we go. Here's where my line is. So I'm just going to place the Velcro. I'm going to zoom it back out. It's good enough. There we go. I'm going to place the Velcro just so that way that line is centered in the middle of it. It's about there. I'm going to sew your Velcro on all four sides, back stitching at both your start and stop. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back and we'll do the next step. Alrighty, so I have my Velcro piece sewn on. So here is the line where I had folded it. So I'm going to fold it back up to that line, and I'm going to iron it all around it so that it's all nice and flat. Alrighty. And you're going to take some clips and you're going to clip both sides here. There we go. And then you're going to want to top stitch all the way around all four sides. Come back up and then back stitch. So you're going to sew top, you're You're going to go down the sides and the bottom. So you're going to sew that at 1/4 of an inch, and then we will sew this last piece of Velcro on, and then we're done. Alrighty, so now we have where we have a pocket. I'm just going to sew our iron so it's all flat again. Alrighty, now then, we have our last piece of Velcro. I'm going to just fold it under, just so that I know where to put the Velcro. And we're going to go about right here. So I'm going to go sew this on, and then we're done. Alrighty, so now just going to iron it again and just make sure it's all nice and flat. So I'm going to fold this over, and there's our little snack bag pouch. There's the back, and there's the front, and then there is the inside, their little pocket. So thank you everybody for watching this video, and stay tuned for next week's video. We will be making a kitchen wet bag. So you put all your like wet towels in it, and you can just take it to the washer in one trip. Instead of having to take it every time you use a dirty towel, or your dirty up towel, taking it to the washer, you can just put it in a bag that hangs from your oven. And so yeah, stay tuned for that video next week, guys. Thank you everybody for watching. Bye!